Hi and welcome to Icarus. We are creating a new character. So I want her to be a girl. And let's have a female voice. You can change the head, the color, and all of that. I'll give her a tattoo. Yeah, sure. I want her to have green eyes. And we'll change your skin tone a little bit. Let's pick a logo. Let's do that one. And we're going to name her Grams. So once you create your character, you've got these three options. A new prospect, you can join or go to the outpost. I think the outpost is, well, it says it's the sandbox world without timers and you can build and play freely. I don't want to do that one. I actually want to go into new prospect. So basically, well, let's pick this. We'll just pick the beginning because you have to start here and then you can venture out. So we'll start here.
Welcome to Icarus, friend. UDA says we gotta drop you in a safe, well-mapped zone your first time down. They must have been thinking of some other planet. You'll see for yourself soon enough. There's a ways to go before you head out hunting for exotics. Right now, it's about learning to survive on the surface. So head down, take a look around, then we'll talk.
Okay, I didn't want to interrupt him while he was explaining everything to us. So we're going to confirm. I'm going to have this private. Now, while this is loading, I wanted to explain a little bit about Icarus. I did play, they had beta weekends, and I played a couple of them for a little while. So I know the game a little bit, but not extensively. So basically, the premise of the story is that they were building a new world or trying to terraform a new world. It all went to crap, and now we come down on prospects, on missions, basically. They call them prospects, to gather resources and do the things that they need us to do. We're given a timer. Okay, we're in our spaceship coming down. And if you look in the window, you can see us landing, which I think is just so cool. Okay, now as you can see, we have got 1 week to complete this mission.
Welcome to Icarus, friend. Looks like your first time down here. Call me Soul. Looks like paradise. But don't be fooled. The air's poison, wildlife's out to kill you, and the weather's like nothing you've ever seen.
Well, that sounds really exciting, doesn't it?
Yourself some shelter soon enough.
Okay, make shelter.
You know what you're doing, right? That's why you came all the way out here and dropped with nothing. 'Cause you could. Well, UDA wants you to show you understand the basics before they send you anywhere really dangerous. So get acquainted, then head back up when you're ready.
I hate
Best of
to
luck, friend. Stay safe.
I hate to talk when he's talking. Anyway, so it's just like any other survival game. You have to start gathering resources the second you land. And notice we've got 1 week to complete this mission. And it is a fairly easy one, so we're just getting started. Gather plant fiber because we always need that. So far this is what we've gotten. Sticks, plant fiber, a couple of stones. And this is our crafting and our tech tree. They start you out with just a few things that you can make: your stone axe, your stone pickaxe, wood piles, and stone piles. as we move along, we'll be able to get more things. The talents are your survival skills. And we're doing solo, so I think we'll spec in this tree. Now keep in mind, if you select solo, the talent tree only functions when playing solo. Points assigned on this tree do not apply when playing in a team. So because I'm playing by myself, I'm going to select the solo talents. But we need a few more things to make our pickaxe and our regular axe. Another thing is this, we're in spacesuits because the air is not breathable and we have to have oxygen. And this is water. Now drinking water, you can get, which we did. Let's go into our inventory. You can get dysentery from drinking the water. And that's not fun, but you have to drink it, so, you know. Later on, you can spec into making antibiotics and things like that to help. So over here, not really looking at what we're picking up, which I should be. So I believe, and don't quote me on this because I'm not 100% sure, but I believe the map is stagnant, meaning it doesn't change. So, but I think depending on which mission you are, different parts of the map will be open and others will be closed. But you'll also notice that things look pretty normal, like what we would see. Except, look, there is a planet out there. And the animals look pretty normal, like our animals. Let's see if we can make anything yet. So the oxide, which was that blue rock, goes in here that converts to oxygen for us. We can make our pickaxe and our stone axe, so let's get that going. Next thing we want to do, once we advance, we'll get a bow and arrow and all that other stuff. And we'll look at the tech tree once we're able to select things from it.
Good work, Freshfoot. With new skills come new possibilities. What you do with that knowledge, well, that's up to you.
Okay, we
No
just...
point picking up a hammer if you don't know what you're making. Before you build, you gotta learn how.
Okay, I think he's done talking now. So we just advanced a level. So I'm going to just bang on this rock for a little bit longer. Okay, so now we can go into the tech tree. You get 3 points for every level that you advance. So the first things that we want to do is we definitely want a knife. And we will do the campfire and we'll do bandages. In the talents, you only get 1. So we'll go with health or stamina. I think we'll go with stamina. And that's it. That's all she wrote. So we still can't make a bow. I was going to show you that. So this is the... Ooh. Okay. This is the tech tree. This is where you can spec in to make all of your things. So we'll need to do the bow and we'll need to do arrows eventually. But for right now, we're just gathering resources. We can make a knife, and let's make our campfire, and let's make some bandages. We really won't need 17 of them, but it's kind of a cheat, I guess, if you will. You can make these bandages, and then you can destroy them and get some of your resources back, but it increases your XP, so it helps a little bit. These berries are good to eat on the go. They don't give you a lot of food, but okay. Got lots of animals running around. We need to be careful. As we move along here, and I'm just going to walk along the water. Collecting stones and the oxite, and more berries and carrots. So in this game, you have a weight limit. So if we look at the inventory, we've got 100 kilograms. Right now we're up to 32.3. So you have to keep in mind and be aware of that as well. Got our oxygen in there. Let's bring our berries down so that we can eat them. Well, also, what is this? Oh, tea. I'm not going to worry about tea right now. What I am worrying about is getting this oxite. And we need it to... Man, the animals are running around like crazy. So now that we destroyed that node of oxite, we'll put it so that we can breathe. The one nice thing about having a spacesuit on with oxygen in it is you can go in the water and not worry about needing to come up for air. Now, a little bit about the water. It can give you dysentery. There are fish in the water, and I don't know if this lake has fish, but it also has piranha. So if you go in the water for any extensive period of time, you could get bit by a piranha, and then you're hurt again. I want to go back over, I think these are carrots. And you can roast the carrots. But let's go back to our spaceship. Gathering, this is cocoa, and we're not harvesting that yet either. I kind of like to be close to the drop ship. Pumpkin. Let's get some more oxide while we're here. We need to advance another level so that we can make a bow and arrows. This will hold up to 50. Let's come by the spaceship. Maybe we'll build down here. Would like more of a flat area if we can. And we're going to start building a shelter. So in order to build a shelter, you need wood. Now we can't build it now because in order to build a shelter, you have to spec into floors, walls, roofs, all of that. And every little thing takes one talent or blueprint. Again, I like the look of this game. Hold still. The bark on the trees look really good. And if you look at the leaves of these pine trees, they look really good too. Okay, that sound is a wolf. I don't know how close he is. Sounds close. By the way, jumping on rocks does not save you because wherever you can go, they can go. I just want to get a look around. And let's look at our tech tree. So we've got our knife, bandages. We need a torch. We're not going to worry about the bed yet because we need to advance or get a lot of leather and fur in order to make that. So we're going to go into the wood, bow, and arrows. Under the talents, we'll spec into health, and now we're done. Let's make our bow and as many arrows as we possibly can. We'll make 30. We can set down our campfire. And let's put some pumpkin in there to cook. Now you have to have wood for it to burn. So we'll let that cook for a little bit. Here is wheat. We don't need it right now. You can spec into making flour or grinding it into flour and then making like flatbread, but we don't have that yet. Where are all the carrots? Oh, there they are. Let's roast these carrots too. I couldn't see them, but they're right there. This is cooked grilled pumpkin, so we're going to keep that, and that will give us a little bit of food. Now, in order to eat the pumpkin, you have to click into your inventory and right-click and then consume. Okay, we've got a bow and arrow, so we now can start killing the animals that we see. And of course, now that we have our bow, there's not an animal to be found. So we'll just keep chopping trees because we've got to get enough wood for us to build a shelter. Let's grab our carrots. Now, I don't know, but I'm assuming, again, don't quote me, that if you leave the stump, a new tree will grow. But I don't know that for a fact, so again, don't quote me. When you have a stack of 100 wood, you can make piles. And that gets it out of your inventory. But making piles makes you heavy. So we're just going to set these wood piles down and keep chopping trees. To repair, you right-click and click repair. And it takes stamina to repair things, so... Okay, that is a notice that we're having a weather event. And this one is just showers. Now, the problem with weather here is that it's extreme. So we will need to take shelter when it starts getting bad. Since we don't have a shelter, what we can do is we can hide inside a big rock. Let's make some more of these wood bundles and just set it down. Let's grab a little bit of water because we're thirsty. And now what you do is I'll show you. Because we cannot go back in the spaceship until we're ready to leave the planet or the moon or whatever Icarus is. So what we're going to do right now is we are making a hole in this rock, this big boulder. We're going to crouch and go inside. When you go inside, it shelters you from the storm. But we're not going to stay here because we're okay for right now. So you'll notice on the HUD now, it says I've got storm exposure. We'll just wait for a little while until it gets a little bit higher, and then we'll go sit in the rock. Oh, by the way, when it's raining or it's windy, you cannot light your campfire so let's crouch and crawl inside. And you'll notice now that our exposure is going down. So let's look over to the left, and you can see that this is our mission for this week, and that is to hunt, gather, and craft, and level up. The next one is to build a shelter and craft a bedroll to survive the harsh Icarus environments. A couple of other things while we're waiting out the storm is that if you happen to die, you lose everything. There's no option to lose backpack only or the toolbar. You lose everything. If you're playing with other people, another person can revive you, and then you don't lose everything. You will drop a bag, so if you can get back to where you died, then you can pick up your stuff. I noticed that there was a wolf over there as I was talking. So once we're not in danger of the storm anymore, we can come back out. We just have to get in cover to warm up and dry off. Yeah, I hear you, wolf. I don't see him though. Let's eat a carrot. You'll notice that everything degrades, or spoils. All your food, raw or cooked, will spoil. We need to keep busy in order to keep our levels going up. Okay, we just leveled up. Let's see. Let's go up to our tech tree, and we're not going to worry about the repair hammer yet. We could do the spear, but okay, we're not doing anything yet. We're just waiting. We'll use the talent, however. Wolf. Do you see it? He's on the other side of the water, so we'll let him be. There's no way to really zoom either. Let's see if we can get him. Oh, maybe I can't really see him. Ooh, I hit him. Oh, okay, now he's mad. Yeah, he's mad. Let's see. Let's get our knife. We need the meat. Oh, there's a pack. I don't know if he'll jump. Nope. Okay. Yes, I am a chicken. Do you see him? There's two of them. Let's see if we can. The one jumped over the other one. Oh, that was a hit right in the head. So I'm going to grab my knife, jump down, walk over. Now, when we're harvesting this wolf, this one will come to get us. So let's just kill him. Nope, missed him. Missed him again. Okay, so you hold whatever key. I bound mine to E. So you take everything, close this, and then make sure you get the bones. Okay, there's still that wolf there. We need to get him. Maybe we'll go get him with a knife. Okay, I'm being really dumb. Come here, wolf. Oh. Okay. Oh, he got me. Okay. Hold it down to skin him. Take everything, close it, and get the bones. Bones are very important because eventually we'll be able to make like a bone knife and bone arrows, which are, of course, a lot stronger. Now that we've got some meat, we're going to cook the meat. We only got 2 pieces. So while we're cooking the meat, we can eat a carrot. And let's go make some more wood piles and set them down. Okay, looks like we've got some meat ready. Let's grab this. We're actually just going to consume it right now. We've got a little bit of fur and a little bit of leather. So that's good. I just want to get this last piece of meat and deactivate the fire. I can leave it going. It's not a big deal. I'm just choosing not to leave it going. It's nighttime. Now, until you have a bedroll, if you have a bedroll and a shelter, you can sleep the night away. But we don't have one. So we're just going to have to stand around and take our chances in the middle of the night and hope to heck that we don't run across any kind of wolf or anything that's going to bite us. There's nothing that you can make like to fill in that hole. Wish I could get up here. There we go. Okay. I'm not saying that standing on this rock is going to keep me safe, but I feel safer. I feel more safe up on a rock. While I'm standing here, I'm going to make sure that my knife is completely repaired. I want everything in full repair. We've got 3 points available. I'm saving them. We'll need 1 for a bedroll. We'll need 1 for a crate. And then we're going to need at least 4 to do our wood. I don't want to mess with thatch because it is so flammable that we're going to wait to get wood. And you see how much darker it gets. There is no option to like increase the brightness. It's just dark. So I think we'll end the episode here. Thank you so much for joining, and I hope you like Icarus. It's a great game, at least so far. We'll see you next time.